If you've been following my channel, and hopefully you have been, you know that I walk away with something in every liquor store that I go into. And guess what? Today is not the exception. Today is not the exception, but I'm walking away with 2 bottles. A lot of people saying that the new Early Times is not as good as this bottle. And a lot of people are stacking up on the Early Times. Welcome back to Little Old Fashioned. Now, I wasn't planning on doing a video today. I was just driving down the street, minding my own business, and I looked up and I saw the truck is here. The truck is here at Linwood Wine and Spirits here in Jackson, Tennessee. Now, I don't know what's on that truck. I don't. But I haven't been in this store in a very long time. So let's go in. Let's go back in. Let's see if we can find some good bottles, at some great prices. Let's go. Yeah, it's been a minute. So hopefully they have something new in this store. And coming in, I can tell right off the bat, they have changed a lot in this store. But let's start with the Linwood Wine and Spirits store picks. Now, a lot of people are looking for this black label Old Forester. A lot of people say they can't find it. They have tons of it here, and this is a store pick. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that particular bottle. They have a Woodford Reserve Double Oak store pick. They have a Elijah Craig store pick. But let's go down the aisle and let's see what's different in this store. Because I remember the allocated shelf was over here, but it's not anymore. But let's go down the shelf and see what they have. Hopefully we can find something new. So let's start up top. Up top we have the Old Melody. See, I don't know about Japanese whiskey, so we're not going to talk about that, not yet. We have some old Louisville, some New Riff, some Heaven's Door, and Whistle Pig. I'm looking for something different. That Whistle Pig, aged 6 years, it's a pretty decent bottle. I haven't really dived into Whistle Pig, but hey, that Whistle Pig 6-year-old, I got a store pick when I was in Nashville. It's pretty decent. The Calumet, Bibb and Tucker, and we have Hard Truth. Now this one right here, the Hard Truth Sweet Mash Bourbon, and this is Double Oak. I think on my last video, a lot of people were talking about this particular bottle. Sitting at 106 proof, uncut, unfiltered. Man, the color on this bottle is nice. $73. We have Castle and Key. And we have Rabbit Hole. Next to the Rabbit Hole, we have Mary Hill Club. I don't have a Mary Hill Club yet. Not yet. It's still on my list. We have the Booker's 2025. It's on sale for $99. Jefferson's. And next to the Jefferson's, we have Romans Creek, Noah's Mill, and Willett Rye for $79. Hopefully you can see those prices. Let me go up just a little bit just in case. And hopefully you got that. Next to the Willett, we have the E.H. Taylor Small Batch for $59. The Blantons, $84. We have a Eagle Rare 10-year for $49 and the big bottle for $99. Now, these prices are definitely going down. I remember when the Blantons was over 100, the E.H. Taylor Small Batch was like $79, $80. We have a Weller Special Reserve for $39. Very good price. That's where it's supposed to be. And the Old Ezra, which I don't know the price on that one, but I don't have any Old Ezra yet. Below that, we have Larceny, burr proof, and this is going to be batch number B524, 125 proof, $79. Next to the Larceny, we have Knob Creek. That smoked maple, I tell you, that is sweet. But I had a friend come over. I had some couple of friends come over and they enjoyed the smoked maple. So if you like sweet whiskey, that smoked maple might just be for you. The Knob Creek Rye Single Barrel Reserve number 7. And we have a Knob Creek Blenders Edition for $44. Next to the Knob Creek, we have Baker 7. This is going to be a 7-year-old bottle in 10 months. Basil Hayden. And next to the Basil Hayden, we have Old Forester. Again, a store pick, the black label. Hey, come get you one. Let me know. And if you do come to Linwood, tell them a little old fashioned sent you. They have a Jack Daniels Single Barrel Heritage here. Now this bottle, when it first came out, everybody was looking for this one. 100 proof. It's a pretty decent bottle if you can get it at a decent price. Let me know in the comments below if the $89 price is in your price range. We have the Jack Daniels Gentleman Jack, but let's move on past this really quickly. The Old Dominic. If you're ever in Memphis, Tennessee, go by Old Dominic. Tell them a little old fashioned sent you, and hey, have a blast. They have a great tour, great product, and the tasting at the end, you do not want to miss that one. Chattanooga whiskey. Let's pull this up for them. And we have the Blue Note. I cannot wait to go to the distillery when I go to Blue Note. They have some great stuff. This honey rye cask here is fantastic. You heard me say this tons and tons of time. This one right here makes a great old fashioned. Great bottle. Dickel and Uncle Nearest. I was pulling for Uncle Nearest. I don't know what's going to happen because I think they tried to file for bankruptcy and I think it did not go through. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on my Uncle Nearest. So let me know what you think about it. Do you think they're going to come out on top or do you think they're going to lose everything? Roaming Man and Wilderness Trail. Below that, we have the Maker's Mark. And we have Bullet. Now this Bullet here, Mesquite Smoked Malt. This one is a new one. Haven't seen this one for $52. It's a lower proof, but hey, never seen it. Let me know what you think about that one. Next to the Bullet, we have Four Roses. And we have the Four Roses OESK, OBSF, and OESO. Now I have the OBSF. I don't have the OESK or the OESO, not yet. Eventually I need to pick them up and I'm going to try them all on a live stream. But let's see what else they got. Going up top, we have Smoke Wagon, Las Vegas, Nevada. A lot of people don't talk about Smoke Wagon. I think it's pretty decent. I have the uncut, unfiltered, this one right here, and this is the only one I have. So let me know what you think about Smoke Wagon. We have the Baby Jane, Widow Jane, and next to that, hopefully you can see those prices. Let me go up just a little bit to make sure you see it. And let's talk about the Penelope. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know that I am a Penelope fan. And you know that Penelope Toasted is my favorite. The Weeded is not. I know a lot of people like the Weeded, It's just not my cup of tea. It drinks at a lower proof, and it did not give me what I thought that bottle was going to give me. We have the Bardstown. This Bardstown, weeded for $49. That's not a bad buy. This is probably one of the best weeded bourbons out there. Man, that's $49. I think my weeded bourbon is gone too. This Origins right here is my next favorite. We have the Rye 3, the Lucky 7, Peerless, Company Distilling, Jeff Arnett, great guy, great company, Holiday, and we have Frank August. So below that, we have the High West Cask Collection. I have that bottle. I have the Campfire. I haven't opened my High West yet. Not yet. Eventually I will. The Horse Soldier. Now this Horse Soldier is my favorite. The $86 one, this uncut, sitting at 123 proof. This is my favorite one because I tend to like the higher proof bourbons. So let me know which Horse Soldier is your favorite. Next to that, we have Green River, the single barrel wheated for $66. This one is going to be $36, $36, and the full proof is going to be $54. Hopefully you can see that. Let me go up just a little bit so you can see those prices. I don't know how it looks on camera, so I'm just going to make sure I get you what you need when it comes to prices. The barrel. And next to that, we have Cream of Kentucky small batch and Stone Street. Cooper's Craft, can't go wrong with Cooper's Craft. Gypsy and Mixers. Blade and Bow and Henry McKenna for $59. That bottle is definitely coming down in price. Below that, we have the Elijah Craig. The Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel is $59. This barrel proof, batch number A125, $79. The Russell Single Barrel, $69, and the 10-year-old, $47. We have that Wild Turkey 8-year-old for $69. And we have a Wild Turkey single barrel for $69. Okay. This is 101 proof. Okay, my bad. Need my glasses. But this Wild Turkey Rare Breed for $58. This is a banger bottle. Banger bottle. We have the 1792 single barrel for $89, bottled and bond, $59, full proof, $59, and a small batch, $32. Hopefully you can see that. Let me go up just a little bit to make sure you see those prices. The Sazerac Rye. I got my hands on the 100 proof, and a subscriber actually gifted me the 125 full proof Sazerac that I am very excited about, so thank you. We have Buzzard Rouge down here, Redwood Empire, 2XO, some Monk's Road, a little bit of Starlight, Yellowstone, Old Granddad Bonded, Old Granddad 114, and Buffalo Trace. But this early times for $28. A lot of people are saying that the new early times is not as good as this bottle, and a lot of people are stacking up on the early times. So let me know in the comments below, do you think this bottle is better than the new one? And are you stacking up just in case? I should. We'll see. Again, they are doing something different here. Here you go. I see the Buffalo up here. So yeah, they have cases of Blanton's for $84. They have cases of the Weller single reserve, special reserve for $39. And they have cases of the Eagle Rare 10-year for $49. I'm still looking for the 12-year, but can't find it here. Can't find it here. And they have the E.H. Taylor for $59. And they have cases of that here. But this is their allocation shelf that was over there in the corner. But as I said, they moved a lot of stuff and they are reorganizing the store, which looks good. It actually looks like it's bigger. But they do have stag back here. The 25B, 25D, and 25C. So actually they have B, C, and D, 126 proof, 125, and I think that's a 129? Okay. We have the Woodford Reserve 121 and the double oak. They have a E.H. Taylor barrel proof back there, straight rye. The Elijah Craig, 18-year-old. Van Winkle, Joseph Magnus cigar blend, the best cigar blend out there on the market. The Knob Creek 12, Widow Jane, and we have the Emily T. Lee. We have a Willet. So yeah, they do have an allocation section up here. We have a Blanton's Gold at the bottom and the Boss Hog. I just happened to look at the bottom of the shelf and I see Cedar Ridge. Now, I did not know Cedar Ridge had this many products out. I didn't know they had a bottled and bun. And you know I like bottled and bun. So let me know in the comments below what you think about the Cedar Ridge. It says new here, barrel proof, 116. So this is going to be $49. I don't think I have any Cedar Ridge, and if I do, it's just one bottle. So let me know, is Cedar Ridge new in your area? And which one would you pick up first? I'm leaving Linwood Liquors, and as always, I'm excited. I think I'm excited every time that I leave a liquor store. And if you've been following my channel, hopefully you are, you know that I buy something in every store that I go into. And guess what? Today is not the exception. But I'm walking away with 2 bottles. Yep, 2 bottles. The first bottle that I'm taking home is a bottle that I think you all suggested on my last video. Now, this Hard Truth Sweet Mash Bourbon Double Oak sitting at 106.1 proof. This one right here. I'm excited about it because Hard Truth, they do have some great stuff out there. So let me know in the comments below if you have this bottle and what do you think about it. The second bottle that I'm taking home with me, I have this one. Matter of fact, I have 2 or 3 bottles of this. And you all are saying, which I haven't tried it yet, but you all are saying that the new version is not as good. It's not as good as the old version of the early times. This bottled and bun right here. Now, this one is a pretty good bottle for the price. So let me know in the comments below if that is true. Is the new version better or is it not? I don't know. I haven't tried it. So let me know. For those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I am truly asking for your support. But for those who haven't already subscribed, you know I appreciate your support. Until then, I will see you on my next hunt. Let's go.